Yeah, it could be a bit of a bloody battle crossing the river here, but I'm fairly confident that we'll be fine. Having said that, you will want to attack. Yeah, I wouldn't want to... What? I don't even know what I just did, but apparently I broke it. There we go. Yeah, the problem with this desert army is that I can't afford to have this enormous surface area. It's only 24 units after all, and I will want to be able to make a reasonable push of some description. But then again, we are here to make a stand. Now this is just confusing. Let's turn off Allied battle plans. Oh, there we go. So it will do that. So let's give everyone the time to get in position, prepare for a little bit, and then we'll keep on moving on. Also down here there's... Oops, that's really no what are you doing? No reason to stand around and idle. And this army too can again make its way back to the training brigade. Right, this will need to... Probably not the best idea, but let's do it anyway. You'll pile on as well. So will you. Alright, what about you? Probably don't need all four of you to do this. So let's just split up, cover as much ground as possible. Alright. So, how's this looking? Pretty solid, I'd say. Well, let's give it a couple of days to regain organization, and more importantly, build up that juicy preparation bonus. Not entirely sure how juicy it actually is, but I'm told that it's about the offensive equivalent of entrenchment, which is pretty brutal. Right, so that's doctrine effort. I'm tempted to just go down to doctrine effort number 2. Yeah, motorization effort, we'll just get this one for free once we research the thing. Equipment effort. Yeah, we just did all of that. So let's go for more doctrine. Then we'll also research some overwhelming firepower. Now that's exactly what I want in my army. Right. Once again, let's press on. We'll even keep up the... Also now there's a... So it says Middle East, but it focuses there. The last time it focused somewhere down here, and the naval invasion was in this province. So I guess it's just focusing on the state, and then they can land anywhere in that state. Oh, but it's neither here nor there. We can just wait what they do and then react accordingly. We won't be far. Alright, I think the best place to break through would be down here, because that's desert. How are we looking on? Oh, there we go. Another naval invasion in northern India. That's not the nicest place, but still manageable. I'm doing most of this by hand because I really don't care about the baby steps that the battle plan, the battle planner is taking. What I do care about is the survival of my soldiers up here. Are we still in this? No, we're not. So let's vacate the Himalayas zone. Did we capture, by any chance, an airport down here? No, not really. Let's show empty air bases. And the closest is Quetta. Can we somehow... There we go. So we have one, but it's right at the edge. And then there's also Delhi. Oh, so there's one. Alright, that's way better. Let's redistribute all of you to northern India and also select all of you, and we can just say rebase all of them. Yep, there we go. And that'll automatically put them into the Delhi airport. What's more, let's take a look. New air wing. Let's bring out all of our fighters. I suppose there will be another airbase in Bombay. Once we take it, then we can use that to reinforce whatever we've got going in southern India. Looks good. Alright, you... apparently we're still losing up here. We need more surrounding. Would already help a lot if we just cut off their supply, I think. Right, that's another wing of close air support, and then this one too will go on air superiority duty. We didn't generate any aces so far. A little disappointed. Alright, this is just grinding our soldiers into the ground. Not helping in any way. We'll just wait until we have them encircled and then attack with force. Same thing here. Let's just bide our time. Yeah, that's the Venezuelans down here. I think we can give them a little hand. Also, getting the capital from British Raj. In any case, we did pound on them for quite a while now. So they're 52% towards capitulation, and it says they control 63% of the victory points. Does it say somewhere? Doesn't say how many they started with. Would be a nice info to to tell how many we actually need to capture, but Bombay's worth 10. Down there we have a couple of ones. This one isn't even... we have another 5 over here. Yeah, so we probably need to get over to Bengal in order to smack them down into yeah, there's another 5 over here in Burma. Alright, so that's gonna be our goal then. That's no problem at all. Apparently we are not having any amount of unrest in these states, which I find quite, well, not amusing, but a little odd, if anything. But, well. Alright, did I call this attack or didn't I? I think I did. It seems fairly well enforced. Reinforced, fortified, whatever you want to call it. It's hard to crack. Alright, so down here. Let's just grab more territory. Could never be a bad thing. Most of this, I suppose, is just plain old useless territory. Right, this, on the other hand. Let's pin you there for a minute. It's a golden opportunity to isolate one of there. Or not. Oh well. Yeah, let's abort this for a minute. They are out of supplies, so can't take too long until we have this. Yeah, our lower organization is really hurting us here, but I don't think there's anything we can do against that except wait. Oh, we're losing over here. What's country mean? Plus 15%. Is that some sort of nationalist bonus? Let's see. Do you have any? No. Yeah, but we're attacking into urban territory, so they can entrench a hell of a lot better. No, this isn't the way. We need at least a little bit of encirclement on them. And most of these are almost ready. I'm still a little torn. I mean, we have the numbers here. Let's try. So, Liberia has joined the Allies. I wonder what the story behind this is. I never looked it up because... Yeah, well, I never looked it up because I didn't have the time, but in Victoria 2, this country, Liberia, is the only country that starts in the sphere of influence of the US. So, yeah, I suppose that's just a glaring gap in my common knowledge, but it is what it is. Alright, so you are attacking. Attacking, you say. So let's do the following. Let's stab you in the back. That sounds fun. Alright, down here. And why are we losing this? Reinforce. Don't know if that's a good idea. It seems to be working. Somewhat, maybe. Nah, let's hang on. One of these divisions is just about to shatter anyway, so... Not the best of ideas. Also, you... Alright, now there's an opportunity I don't want to miss. Alright, so you... I'll just encircle all of you, and then we have a bunch of divisions up here who can start to reinforce down there. Also, it's probably a good idea. Let's do this. So you... These 11... Let's just set... What about this? An offensive line down here. And... No, this isn't really what I was looking for. Alright, let's do all of this again. I want to get a little more comfortable with this planning thingy. Alright, so we have these divisions selected. Well, what I want to do is draw a front line, say here. And then I want to make an order that takes us all the way to the southern tip of India. That seems to be working. I could live with that. And if we say shift click and then U, alright, then now only you are active. And up here we don't have any orders set, which means you are severely lacking. We will do that once this business over here is done. Which will be in just a moment. Also, let's take a look over here. Apparently we're just... oops. Alright, so we did... oops. We did just get our motorization effort for free because we researched motorization. In other news, yes, definitely I want field hospitals because they are awesome. Also have a couple more. Couple more of these military factories. I'm wondering whether I'm fighting, whether this is doing anything for me. But then again, what would I do differently? We could once again wait for paratroopers. How long until we have them? 80 days. Oh, hang on a minute. Taking a sip of water there. Quite the change for me to not have the option to rest my voice for a couple of minutes every 20 minutes. But we're getting there. Alright, now all of you up here, would you look at that? We're making quite an impression here in India. Doesn't look like much when you're only looking at borders and single provinces, but yeah, zoomed out like this, I already like it a lot. Alright, now all of these, except those 11 down here, that's... can we not? Apparently not. Alright, so let's then say all of you. That's 21 plus the 11 from down there makes 32. So that's everyone who hasn't had another order. Right, and what I want you to do is line up on this border, on that border, and make your way over here. And go. And we'll see how that works. Right, the naval invasions don't seem to be coming along that quickly, I have to say. Oh, just looking over at the dashboard there, we now have 2 viewers active, so that's proof it's not only me. So hello, second person. Yeah, I don't think this is doing much of anything. We'll just hold off on this. Let them regenerate. Because this is just throwing away manpower we don't have to throw away.